it wasn't the demand for drugs in this country, there wouldn't be a supply. So maybe we ought to try to work a lot harder to try to eliminate the demand for heroin and cocaine. And maybe we shouldn't blame it all on the Mexicans. Maybe we should take a little responsibility ourselves on drug trafficking.
Ecstasy, heroin, LSD, marijuana, and meth. A massive drug bust in Phoenix, and this has ties all the way to Europe. ABC 15's Davida Fergani continuing to break new details on this. And Davida, your source is telling you this couple was actually using this house to pack and ship drugs.
Senator said he wanted to reduce demand for drugs in the country. We've had a war on drugs for almost 40 years now. I'd like to know how you intend to reduce the demand for hard drugs. We all like to do that. But it seems very similar to alcohol prohibition, doesn't it?
Yes, Steve, I just found out that the couple was shipping the drugs to all over the U.S. Now, MCSO investigators did not realize the magnitude of this operation when a package filled with ecstasy being shipped from the Netherlands right to this house behind me. When the package was delivered, MCSO busted through the doors, and what they found inside was every drug you could imagine.
No. One of the reasons why I disagree with that comparison is because I think that it's fairly well accepted that one or two drinks of wine or alcohol is not damaging in any way. In fact, there are some medical studies that say a glass of wine or something like that is actually beneficial to your health. I'm not enough an expert to know that, but I know it's not damaging. The first bit of cocaine or heroin that enters somebody's system is damaging. I'm not enough an expert to know that.
Their resumes weren't stereotypical either. Their LinkedIn accounts say Christopher Husterlid was a procurement liaison, Emily Pitha, a political consultant with a long history of working with high-profile lawmakers in Arizona.
And I don't think the government can dictate it, but I do disagree with anyone's assertion that it's similar to prohibition.
Al Capone was at the top of his game. He had no real rivals anymore among Chicago's mobsters, and he continued to expand his empire in case prohibition was repealed.
MCSO says the couple may have had a side job. The package delivered to their home, leading investigators to the jackpot of drug houses. LSD, heroin, cocaine, and meth were found scattered throughout the home, easily accessible to their 2 children. Even an active meth lab with explosive chemicals was found outside. Investigators say the shed in the back was being turned into a grow house.
I don't believe that medical marijuana is necessary for the relief of pain. I don't believe it's healthy, and I don't believe that I believe that it is a national issue and not a statewide issue. My friends, back in 1999, one of my first town hall meetings, a young woman stood up and said, "How do you feel about the use of hemp?" And I said, "I think it's great. I love hemp. But we make some of the best rope. Being an old Navy man, we make great ropes with it." I had not realized that there's other uses for hemp besides making ropes. I had not realize that there's other uses for hemp besides making ropes. I know that there's a very strong movement here in the state of New Hampshire to legalize the use of, quote, medical marijuana. We just have we have a difference of opinion on it. I don't support it. I believe that most experts believe, and I know that this theory has been discounted by many, that it is a gateway drug. And I accept that it is a gateway drug, and we are entitled to our respectful differences of opinion, and I thank you for your advocacy of a cause you believe in.